Now, you should feel a little bit of heat. Like it's almost like a typewriter. It goes, and that has like a little bit of energy, well, a lot of energy, but it feels like little pulses going into the skin, because this is pretty much something that's being taken care of under the skin, not so much on top of the skin. This is ultrasound. It delivers focused ultrasound into optimal depths that we choose, and that depends on the thickness of your skin. So right now I'm just going to draw a little diagram. There you go. Really simple. There is a nerve that actually goes right through this area of treatment. If I happen to hit it, which is very, very common, you'll feel as if someone's just like kind of like pulling on your hair. That's only when I'm performing treatment. You shouldn't be going home and feeling those sensations. Okay? Alright. This is gel. The gel's just going to cool the area. What it happens is that energy that's actually placed or actually put into the skin, over time what happens is that the body's natural response creates new collagen and strengthens the old collagen. And that's where you get the tightening and lifting effect. How are you feeling?
Fine.
Feeling fine. 1 to 10, how uncomfortable are you?
5.
About a 5? Okay. But you took your 800 milligrams of ibuprofen.
Yes, I did.
Kind of calm it down a little bit. Now, what you should expect post-treatment is there's always a chance with any treatment that you do that there's always a risk of bruising. But it's usually like pinpoint almost. It's not so much like a huge bruise. And there's always a chance of swelling. And usually that depends on the location that you choose to do. I do find under the eyes, if the orbital region seems to definitely swell up a little bit. And obviously, the deeper you go and the more passes you do, will affect if you have swelling or not. The swelling should subside within a couple of days if you choose to have it. Some people actually have immediate results with their tightening and lifting, but usually month 2, 3, you'll start seeing tightening and subtle lifting, but you'll see optimal results month 6. This is also the really only FDA-approved treatment that's one and done. So depending on the severity of the skin, the lax of the skin, will depend on if you need 1 or 2 treatments. How are you feeling?
Actually, just fine.
Good. Awesome. Now, there's no reason after treatment you need to take ibuprofen or anything like that, but if you choose to, if you have a slight headache or just want to take it, you're more than welcome to. This is actually showing how many pulses that I do on each location, and this is showing the ultrasound. So it's actually showing the depth of your skin, from what I can see of it. And the eyebrow itself takes, goodness, 15 to 20 minutes tops, not long at all. To do the entire face, plus the neck, you're looking at probably about 1.5 to 2 hours of treatment. And treatment prices range from the lowest to about $1,000 to all the way up to $4,500, depending on, once again, the severity of the skin. So a lot of questions that I do get from patients is will it change the structure of my skin? Will I look different? Well, what it does is it only creates, it's the natural body's way of creating collagen. So if your skin is not, if you normally, your skin is only going to kind of get to where it used to be at one time when you were a little younger, it's not going to alter or change the shape by no means. You know what's interesting is the brow area seems, as thin as it is, it just seems to be an area that you would think that people would be uncomfortable, but they're really not. I tend to get a lot of discomfort around the neck area. You may be a little red in that area. You're definitely going to be tender. Okay. And what I mean by tender is, it's like when you start rubbing your creams, you're going to be like, oh, okay, something's going on. Which is a good thing. At least you know it's working. Okay. Now this is a non-ablative treatment. You can actually go and do this during your lunchtime and go back to work and no one will ever know you did anything.
That's the plan.
But I do advise anybody that has a very important event coming up, I just tell them to give me like 2 weeks just in case there's bruising that may occur. Because I never want to ruin anything. And this is just going to give you like that little lift, as if you slept a little bit longer. Not the surprise look. And that would include the brow area for Ultherapy. So what'd you think?
I hardly felt anything.
That's awesome.